Okay, so we're going to spend a little bit of time understanding a little more in depth the back position, often referred to as back mount, sometimes referred to as rear mount. But basically, we're going to have hooks and seatbelt grip. Sometimes the seatbelt grip is referred to as a harness. So if you think of it like a seatbelt that you would put on when you're driving the car. All right, guys. So we're here. We have our hooks. Notice I don't cross my feet. Individual hooks so that I can follow them. Seatbelt grip. Now, typically, I like for the bottom hand to grab the top hand. And there's a reasoning behind that in terms of submissions. We won't go into detail about that yet. But anyway, bottom hand grab the top hand. Individual hooks. Each hook has its own responsibility. If Rob tries to spin to his left, that hook is what allows me to keep that position. If I take the left hook out, remove this one, and he spins this way, this hook allows me to follow him. But by keeping both hooks in, no matter which way he goes, I'm able to follow him based on the hooks. Also, and they're kind of springy. They're not really tense, because if I keep them tense and he kicks a leg straight, I lose my hook. So if I keep him kind of springy and he kicks a leg, I can kind of follow him. No big deal. I'm also staying tight here. My head's next to his head. My chest is squared up on his back. All right. As soon as we become off-centered like this and my chest is no longer squared up on his back, I'm ultimately going to lose that position. That opposite hook is going to fall off a lot easier because of the angle. All right, guys? So the last thing we'll talk about outside of seatbelt grip, harness grip, and hooks is which side to fall to. Eventually, you're going to fall to one side or the other, typically, right? And there's a strong side, a weak side as the person on the back. If I fall to the overhook side, that's my strong side. That's the side that I can start to choke him, okay? If we fall to the underhook side, which is the side he wants to fall to, okay, he's going to be able to start to initiate the back to the mat escape and eventually get out. Now, even if I end up on top, he still escapes that back position. And best case for him, he'll end up on top. So one more time, we got our hooks. We have our seatbelt grip. We're squared up on his back. And if in an ideal world for me, I'm going to fall to the overhook side. So that way I can start to initiate a choke or a choke or whatever I want. I guess. So that is the back mount, focusing on the seatbelt grips, hooks, and the proper side to fall to.